I loved Gohan and I wanted to protect him. But seeing as how he had so little regard for me and my children in the situation, he's pretty much left me with no choice but to come forward and come here and explain what happened to me. And I'm gonna explain from the beginning.
I'm sorry I never believed you initially. Hey fams, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of coming across my video, thank you for stopping by. My name is Sapphire Glow. You're highly welcome to this channel. Okay, please do beware by subscribing, clicking the red sign, and after then comes right the notification bell. Then you can click on that bell also, so you'll be the first one to get notified whenever I upload a new video. And to our subscribers, you guys are amazing. Thank you all for always coming back and stopping and watching my video. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Yes, guys. So, guys, today we're talking about a new video that Cerose did. Yes, some of you might not know who Cerose is. Cerose is the owner of Jane and Joy's channel. You know, most of you know that they just got divorced. For those that don't know, they just got divorced. They are interracial couple, Gohan and Cerose. You know, the girl is an American and the boy is a Korean. So the channel name is Jane and Joyce. A whole lot has been going on the internet. This one putting out videos, the other one putting out videos. I want to put this out there that yeah, before I go further with this video, I just want to say I'm really sorry that, you know, initially when I watched the video of Gohan, and I just want to say sorry to Sirius, because I actually got fooled by Gohan's video that he made concerning, you know, why he left America, why he left Sirius and the kids and went back to Korea. I almost got fooled, you know, by that video with everything that Gohan was saying in that video. But I'm so sorry, and that's that about that. So talking about this latest video that Sirius put up on our channel, man, there's a lot that she spilled out in that video. There's a whole lot that she spilled out in that video. I'm just gonna put up this one for you guys to see what she said.
I couldn't form any sentences. I didn't know what to say. He could tell something was off, so he asked me what happened. And I said, "You don't remember anything that happened last night?" And he was like, "No, not really. Why? Did I do something wrong?" So I said, "You don't remember hitting me?"
Okay, you guys have seen, you heard what she said in this video. Man, I just don't know why people that are good keep ending up with people that are not worth it. Do you understand? This girl was talking. Sirius said a whole lot in that video, like I said. This is not the only thing that she said. If you want to see the full video, you have to go to her channel, Jane and Joyce, and watch everything that she put out there. Okay, she came out with this video and she said she started from when they met in Korea, when she was in Korea, how she met him, when they met, and how the relationship started, how she immediately got pregnant. Then she was 19. I think she was 19 and he was 20. Either of them, you know, I think one of them was 19, the other one was 20, and she found out she was pregnant. And because she was pro-abortion, she refused. She said she's not going to take out, you know, that's not an option for her to take out the pregnancy. So that was how she had the first child. Do you understand? And they both decided to go to America. Do you understand? And just finalized every other thing. Do you understand? Like the marriage aspect and all that. So she said that was how they started. They left Korea and he came with her to America, and then they fixed the date for their wedding. And on this, you know, before the wedding, I think the guy was getting mental breakdown, and he refused to go for the wedding on that day that it was scheduled for them to get married. She talked about his mental health stage. Do you understand? How he was diagnosed with PTSD and codependency, and she talked about a whole lot of things and how he was always like inflicting injuries on himself and all that, even while they were at their mother's place, you know, how he started. But because she loved him, you know, she was ready to spend her life with him. She didn't want a marriage to break, because she talked about how her mother raised them single-handedly. They were four. The mother raised them single-handedly. So she didn't want to like pass through the same thing. That was why she was trying so hard, you know, to make Gohan stay. And because she loved him so much, she didn't want a broken home for her and the kids. Do you understand? So she really wanted to give this a marriage a try, but we can see from everything that she said in that video that she's doing it with the wrong person. She's still Sirius is still a young girl and she deserves better. Do you understand? This guy is not what, is not what stressing, herself, giving herself all this headache that she's passing through. Of course, it's a normal thing because the divorce just happened, and these are like young adults. Do you understand? They're young adults that have two kids together, so it's gonna be a difficult time in her life. Do you understand? So understand where she's coming from. That's why she keeps saying she loves him and all that, because it wasn't what she was expecting, and she even went as far as talking about all these episodes, all through those years they were together up until the last time that he left. Do you understand? It was mentally not okay. Do you understand? And I don't think, you know she deserves to be the one to try to mommy him. Do you understand? This thing happened when he was a kid. He was abused when he was a kid by his own father. So I don't think he has any right to bring that his mental torture that he went through in the hands of his parents into his own family. You understand? Now he's an adult, he has his own family. He's not the only one that went through abuse. Do you understand? But some people go out of it. They say they tell themselves that they don't want to live in this kind. They don't want their own kids to pass through what they passed through when they were kids. Do you understand? So they make themselves better. They make their lives better than what their parents who maltreated them thought they couldn't be. Do you understand? So they try to make things work for themselves and their family. So I think Gohan is just using that as mental health, PTSD situation to put this girl in a cage. Do you understand? She's not supposed to be the one to mommy you. Get yourself help. Gohan really needs help, as we all have seen from that video that she made, from everything that she outlined. She outlined a whole lot of things in that video. Do you understand? Starting from, like I said, when they met up until the time he left the house, he ran away from the house. Do you understand? The way he said it in his own video, that because of the abuse that he was passing through in the hands of Sirius, that was why he left, and he planned the way he left. Just listen to what he said.
Hit women, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't hit women when I'm sober, and not that I'd like to when I'm drunk or anything, but I don't want to fight a woman.
Meanwhile, guys,
even if I do fight, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna.
Was the other way around, according to what Sirius said in this new video. That was the other way around. He had attacked her on several occasions. Do you understand? Even claiming that he doesn't even remember when he attacked her. Do you understand? She said it in that video, how he attacked her in multiple occasions. Do you understand? And she tried to get him help. She even talked about one time that he was taken into the mental institution, a compulsory mental institution, for 72 hours. He was supposed to be there for 72 hours, and she was only allowed to visit 1 hour in a day. So what else does this guy actually want from this girl? Do you understand? If you don't love her, why did you even choose to come to America with her? Why did you even choose to go marry her? Do you understand? Okay, that was a red flag for me, because the first time she said he didn't want to go for the marriage when they were supposed to do the marriage, the date they gave to them, they didn't go, so they had to choose another date. He just woke up one day and randomly they just went to get married on that that morning of that day. So it's like she was the one trying to hold this relationship. He doesn't really know what he wants because of his mental state. I think he doesn't really know what he wants. Do you understand? And she talked about how Gohan particularly took their documents, their important documents. Do you understand? And ran away from the house. What led up to that time that he ran away from the house? She also talked about how they went clubbing. Do you understand? She said they went clubbing, and it was very late at night, and she said they had to go pick the kids from the parents' house because it was late, and he didn't want to go and all that. So finally he left with her. They went pick up the kids, and they were supposed to go back home, and this Gohan had the guts to tell her that they should these kids are disturbing them. These kids are not letting them have the kind of life they want to live as young adults. Do you understand? And he particularly forced her for them to take these kids, because she was trying to please him. He particularly forced her to take this for them to take these kids to the club. Who does that? Who does that? That's a sign of irresponsibility on the part of both of them. I would say both of them, because she agreeing to taking her kids to the club with Gohan just because she wanted to please him. You know, that's how far she went for her love for Gohan. Do you understand? They had to go with this kiss to the club. When I listened to that part, I was like shocked. I was mesmerized when I heard that. You know, I was really, really mesmerized when I heard that, you know, that part of when she was explaining in that video. Do you understand? She was giving us time, she was giving us dates and all that. She came with full receipts, like I said. Cerose came with full receipts. They went to kiss to club. Who does that? Do you understand? So they went to kiss to club, and then later they stayed, you know, a while in the club, and then they went home. That was the same early morning, you know, that Gohan disappeared from the house. She woke up and she couldn't find him, and she found some of her documents on the floor. Do you understand? You know, and that was when it dawned on her that, you know, this guy must have left. You know, maybe he's trying to travel out. She rushed down with him to the what is it called? She rushed down, following him, going after him to the airport. You know, and let me just put it up for you to listen a bit to how she said that part.
And I was able to see in my email that he got an Airbnb out of the state. So I assumed he purchased a flight, and I got in my car and went to the airport.
Oh my God.
And
he even went as far as taking money from their account that they're trying to build so that they can buy a house. So you see that Gohan already has all those things planned out. He already has all those things planned out. It's not like he just woke up and he decided to run away. He already has all those things planned. For him to have gone into their account, you know, to collect money, and he left, bought his ticket and he left. Do you understand? And even when you can see that even when the officer was telling her to press charges, she told the officer that she cannot press charges, you know, against her husband, because that's the father of her kids. Do you understand? You know, that shows how much she really loves this guy. Do you understand? She said she couldn't press charges. She had to, you know, instead, what she did, she had to go to Korea immediately. She bought a ticket and she went to Korea to look for Gohan. Do you understand? She said he didn't even want to talk to her on the phone when she got there. He didn't want to talk to her. He was just testing until one day decided to come, you know, to talk, you know, on the phone with her. Do you understand? Before she came back to America. And she even said, Gohan opened his mouth to say, oh, you should be happy I only took $10,000 out of the account. So I should have, that he would have taken more out of that money. So you see, he's an irresponsible man. Like I said, he's not ready for commitment. So I think at this stage and at this point, I give Sirius all the kudos, because there was one part she even said in that video that how she explained that part, you know, concerning when, we in Gohan's video, he was saying something like she kept him in the house, he was changing diapers, taking care of the babies, and why she just sit on phone with a TikTok. Let me play it for you.
Everything from filming to editing, feeding the babies. She was usually just on the bed, just watching TikTok all day. For the first 6 months, I could not work.
And then in this part, Cerose made it clear. She explained very well how that what happened during those times. You know, she was working. What has this girl not actually done for this guy to make him comfortable? Do you understand? What has she not done? She had to work three jobs. She said she had to work 3 jobs. She wakes up in the morning at 9. She goes to work at 9. She closes it at because I could remember she said she closed it at 5:30. She gets home at she closes at 5:30. She gets home at 6 or 6:30, and then she sleeps. She has to work another job at 7. She has to leave the house at 7:15 because she has to resume the second job at 8 o'clock. And then she was pregnant. She said all this time she was pregnant. Do you understand? She had to go for the second job, starts at 8, close at 5 a.m. in the morning. And then that was like a circle for her from Monday till Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, she took up the 3rd job. And she had to work 14 hours on Saturdays, you know, for Saturdays and Sundays, 14 hours. Men, I give you a clap for that. I give you and I'm supposed to give you a standing ovation, but let me give you a clap. Seriously, you really tried. You have really tried. You know, for a young girl that has this thinking, you know, because she wants to make her marriage work, she wants to make a family, you know, she's projecting a future with this particular guy that is not ready, you have really tried. So at this stage and at this time, Cerose, I would say, give yourself a pat at the back. You have tried. Even if Gohan does not appreciate you, people that loves you appreciate you. Your fans appreciate you. Your subscribers appreciate you. You have really tried. If you need to cry, cry out. If you need to shout, shout. If you need to scream, scream at this time, because we could see all those expression you were giving in that you were trying to hold yourself because you're a strong black girl. Do you understand? So cry, scream, break things, shout. If that would make you relieve some, some air out of your lungs, some, anger out of you, just do what you have to do. Do you understand? Do what you have to do. Just be happy. And I'm happy also for you that you have loved ones around you, you have families around you, you have your subscribers that will support you. At this time, we're going to support you. We're going to give you your full support. Serious, we're going to give you your full support, because it's not easy. You're a young girl that has gone through a whole lot in the hands of this guy, of this young Korean guy. Do you understand? So we'll be here for you. Serious, we'll be here for you. Take your time. You deserve better. Girl, just know that you deserve better than Gohan. And I know you're going to meet someone better. Do you understand? You are going to meet someone better that will appreciate you and your children. That for sure is going to happen. Do you understand? So this stage soon will pass. It will pass. This phase in your life is going to pass. The divorce is over. It will pass. You're going to get in the right mood later. You're going to get in the good feelings later. Do you understand? It's there's a light at the end of the tunnel. That's just what I'm going to tell you. Serious, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You're going to smile again. You're definitely going to smile again. Do you understand? Just be strong for you and those boys. That is all you have to focus on now. You have to be strong for yourself. You have to be strong for those boys, because they need you more than ever. Do you understand? It's not your fault. You've tried all you could to make it work and it didn't work. So it's not your fault. You gave it your best. But if he thinks your best is not good enough for him, but your best will be good enough for someone else. That's just what I want to tell you, Sirius. So guys, if you want to see the full video of the latest video that Sirius did, Gin and Juice, that's the channel name, like I said, you can go over to our channel and just watch the full complete video, so you get an understanding of how how they started and what led to their breakup, their final breakup. So guys, yeah, thank you for staying tuned with me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please just leave your comment down at the comment section. And yeah, we're definitely going to see you and on the next one. So thank you guys, and bye for now.